Okay, so what is going on, people? Now, I actually have another battle, surprisingly, because I found this file on my computer. But this is an NU rotation match that against Coops, and yeah, so pretty much, he brought random stuff. I brought my Sun team, which is kind of just good, but not good at the same time. So, anyways, first turn, I figured he was just going to go into his what's this thing called? Shannon just set up a sword stance, which is why I go for the substitute. Maybe just so I went for sub in the event that he wanted to go for a sword stance, and then I could get a free sun up or whatever. So anyways, now that he went for the X Scissor, I'm predicting him to go into one of his Pokemon and go for a water type move. So, or predicting me to go into Charizard to take the X Scissor, but in predicting that, I go into my Cacturn, take the water type move with Water Absorb and get a free growth up, which is great. So, anyways, now I go into Volbeat, set up the Sun. I guess I was just figuring maybe he would go for, I don't know, maybe Ice Beam, and he would predict me to rotate into Charizard, but whatever, I got the Sun up, that's all I really care about. And it was at this point in the battle where I was really wondering why the hell my Charizard does not have Solar Beam. It's like, what the hell? So I decided just to go for Air Slash, since that's really the best move I have to hit anything on his team with. So, or anything that's out right now anyways. So Air Slash doesn't quite well, of course it's not going to KO the Shedinja because it has Focus Sash. But X Scissor doesn't KO me, but now he's just going to go for the Sucker Punch, figuring that I am choice locked, so that'll just KO my Charizard. So anyways, figuring that he was going to go for the X Scissor again, seeing how my McSlappy, my Sawsbuck was in, I'm just gonna go into Cacturn, finish the thing off with a Sucker Punch, and that's great. And he has a Riolu. He has a bulk up Riolu. That's a free kill for me, because what the hell is he doing with the bulk up Riolu? I have no clue. But that thing's just a free kill for me, like I did say, so I have no problem with that. But yeah, his team's just a bunch of lolzy stuff and a couple good stuff. So now he goes into Butterfree. I rotate into Volbeat instead of a sub, figuring that maybe he was gonna go for the Sleep Powder with Butterfree, but I think that maybe he didn't go for Sleep Powder because he thought my my Sawsbuck here had Sap Sipper, but he doesn't. He has Chlorophyll because it's a Sun team. So yeah. Anyways, I figured that he was just gonna go for a Water type move, predicting I don't know what. Yeah, I honestly don't know what, but yeah, so I set up a Sword Dance, but he rotates into his Butterfree and just cleans me out, which is pretty unfortunate. So, now I go into my Muck here just because it's a Muck and it's Choice Bandit, and it's kind of good, kind of bad, just like this team. So, now that I'm down to my last 4 Pokemon, I figured might as well set up the Sun right now because my last Pokemon, or I do still have Cacturn, that's right, who can abuse the Sun with a Growth and Hidden Power Fire. But, yeah, he's just gonna finish me off with, I did not see what move that was. I think it was Zen Headbutt. But go into Regirock, or because I kind of have to because I'm down to my last 3 Pokemon. So I rotate into my Grimer, no, not Grimer, Muck here because I don't know why. I really don't. But whatever. I'm predicting him just to go, or no, I go into my my Cacturn here. I don't know why. I don't know what I was predicting there, but whatever. His Hydro Pump, I get my HP back, and that Hidden Power Fire actually does a lot to that thing. So I'm expecting him to go for the Ice Beam, so I'm just going for Sucker Punch, but he takes that opportunity to switch into his Butterfree to set up a free Quiver Dance, which is great. So yeah, cool beans is cool beans. So anyways, since I don't want to take a Bug Buzz, I'm going to switch out, go into my Regirock here because I'm especially offensive and I can take Bug Buzzes all day. So yeah, go for Rock Slide just because I want to hit stuff, and Rock Slide can pretty much hit a lot of things on his team except this Quagsire. So now it's down to 3-3. He has Butterfree, Slowking, and Quagsire. I have Muck, Regirock, and La Bonita, who is Cacturn, who was originally a Maractus, which is why it's named La Bonita. So, what happens? Oh, I'm pretty much just spamming Poison Jab right now with Muck here because I really don't have much use for Muck. And fortunately enough, I do manage to get the Stench Flinch on the Slowking, which is only a 10% chance with contact moves, which is great. That really saved me a little bit because, as you'll see here, this Hidden Power, it barely misses out on, or no, it does a reasonable chunk, But seeing as that Slowking was apparently physically offensive, I figured that maybe that a Zen Headbutt would do a lot of damage to me. So I don't know. I really don't know. But Poison Jab gonna bring that Butterfree down to its stash, and I don't put Muck asleep for some reason. I guess I just wanted Muck alive. Actually, I don't know why, because Cacturne is the best thing I have on my team to take on that Quagsire. So, whatever, I'm just going to keep on spamming Poison Jab, and I'm really just hoping for a Poison or a Stench Flinch again, maybe, so that I could just, deal with this Quagsire a lot better, but, Poison Jab not doing a hell of a lot of damage. It's doing good damage for it being resisted, though. You gotta give it that. Plus, it's a Quagsire, which is bulky as balls. So, unfortunately enough, I do not get the Poison or Flinch on the second Poison Jab, so he will be able to finish me off with a Scald. So that's kind of bad. The battle is really coming down to the wire because my Cacturne is asleep. And yeah, so Cacturne's in. I rotate into my Regirock, maybe thinking he'd go into his Butterfree to Bug Buzz me while I'm asleep, while I try to wake up. But he stays in and goes for the Earthquake with Quagsire, and it's not going to do a hell of a lot of damage to me because I do have an awesome natural defensive stat. So anyways, now I'm just going to stay in. I actually go for a Drain Punch here if I'm not mistaken, just because I want HP back, and I want to, and Drain Punch really is my best move to hit Quagsire, as he goes for the Hidden Power, which is super effective against Regirock, but I don't think it was super effective against Muck, so it can't be Hidden Power Grass. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep on spamming Drain Punch here just so I can try to KO the Quagsire. And actually, I think at this point it's kind of good game because Quagsire really can't hit unless he gets like a 5-turn sleep or something like that with my Cacturne. I really don't think he could KO me because I think he has Toxic, a Recover, Scald, and Earthquake, and I resist the Earthquake. I have Water Absorb, so Scald won't do anything to me. I'm asleep, so he can't Toxic me. So yeah, I guess when it came down to at that point after I killed his Butterfree, it was pretty much a good game from there because he really couldn't touch me. But yeah, the Hidden Power, what could it be? Let me see here. Fighting, Ground, Grass, and Water, super effective against Regirock. It was neutral against Muck, so that means it's not Ground or Fighting. Or Grass, for that matter. So, Water or Fighting? No, it's not Fighting. Water? Hidden Power Water? What? I don't know, but whatever. So that was good game, Coops, and yeah. So just another random lolzy battle. And this one for sure, I actually looked into all my files. This for sure is the last battle I have until Ace Card shows up, which should be next week. Hopefully next week. So yeah, I guess with that being said, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a comment. Blah 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 blah. And thanks for watching, and see you later. And